He promised them a life they'd never forget. But the moment he walked through the door, everything he believed shattered. What you're about to witness isn't just a betrayal, it's a family destroyed in silence. John lived by the clock. Before the sun rose, he was already gone. Long after the city slept, he was still working, hands aching, mind heavy, telling himself the same lie every night. This is love. This sacrifice will be understood. Every hour he lost, he believed he was giving his family a future, a bigger house, a safer life, a promise kept. But while John chased tomorrow, Sarah was trapped in today. She learned how silence sounded inside a marriage. Cold dinners, empty conversations, a bed that felt wider every night. She stopped asking where he was because the answer never changed. He thought he was providing for them, but the betrayal he never saw coming was waiting. John noticed the distance but misunderstood it. He brought money instead of presents, gifts instead of time, and when Sarah grew quiet, he thought she was just tired. Loneliness doesn't scream, it waits. The man who replaced the silence didn't force his way in. He listened, he stayed, he made Sarah feel seen again. And one mistake quietly became a habit until betrayal felt easier than honesty. The night everything collapsed arrived without warning. John's last meeting was canceled. For the first time in months, he drove home early, smiling, rehearsing the surprise he would give his family. The blue gate was open. Inside the house, the air felt wrong, too warm, too alive. You can't always see betrayal coming. Sometimes it's lying in the place you feel safest. Each step upstairs felt heavier than the last. When John reached the bedroom door, he paused, hope fighting fear for one final second. Then he opened it. The world stopped. Their bed, twisted sheets, another man frozen in shock. Sarah's face drained of color. John didn't shout. He didn't move. A father comes home to surprise his family and finds his world unraveling before his eyes. He gave everything for love. The woman gave everything to someone else. A father comes home to surprise his family and finds his world unraveling before his eyes. Finally, Sarah broke the silence. "John, please, it's not what it looks like." John let out a quiet laugh, hollow and broken. "Then tell me, what does it look like?" The man fled without a word, shame slamming the door behind him. The room felt smaller, with only the truth left inside. Sarah cried, anger rushing in to defend her guilt. "You were never here! I begged you to see me!" John's voice cracked for the first time. "I was killing myself out there, so you'd never suffer. And I was suffering alone." The words landed like a final blow. From the hallway came a sound neither of them were ready for. David and Juliet stood there, eyes wide, innocence shattered by a moment they would never forget. John dropped to his knees and pulled them close. "Whatever happens next, this is not your fault. I love you. I always will." Sarah watched him protect the children she helped hurt, and guilt finally broke through. "I didn't mean for it to go this far." John stood, tears falling freely now. "Neither did I, but here we are." Imagine coming home, expecting surprise, warmth, love, and finding betrayal waiting in your own bed.
He didn't pack a bag. He didn't shout. He didn't look back. John stepped into the rain, leaving behind the house, the memories, and the man he used to be. You can't always see betrayal coming. Sometimes it's lying in the place you feel safest. He had promised his family a surprise that night. More time, more love, a better future. Instead, he was the one who was surprised by betrayal waiting in his own bed. What would you do if the person you loved most loved someone else first? You can't always see betrayal coming. Sometimes it's lying in the place you feel safest.
Every family has secrets. Would you forgive or walk away? You think you've seen betrayal. The next story will haunt you. The pain doesn't end here. Imagine what's coming next. Subscribe now, like, and comment. Tell us what you would do if betrayal came home to you.